Greeks started philosophy 48,863 years before Alexander the Great. Egyptians reveal Alexander the Great lived about 330 BC. According to the Greek historian Diogenes Laertes from the ancient Greek city of Laertes in Cilicia, philosophy began with the Greeks 48,863 years before Alexander the Great, hence about 51,100 years before today. The fact verifies it with the number of eclipses of the sun and the moon in an undeniable way. And here is the text, Book A. The work of philosophy has been around since barbarian times, for there will be born Persian magicians instead of Babylonians, or Assyrians, Chaldeans, and gymnosophists instead of Indians, besides the Celts and the Galatians, those called Druids, and Semnothians, according to Aristotle in Magic, see Rose 35, and Sotius in the 23rd of succession. Phoenicians were born, and Thracians, Zamboxlin, and Levi Atlas. Egyptians, because of the Nile, were born with children of Hephaestus, who was the beginning of philosophy, who was the perfect priest and prophet, and from this to Alexander the Macedonian, that's Alexander the Great, where there are 1,004 and 8,863 years, in which there are 373 solar eclipses and 832 lunar eclipses. And the performance. Some say that the work of philosophy began with the barbarians. The Persians say it was made with the Magi, by the Magi, the Babylonians or Assyrians by the Chaldeans, the Indians by the gymnosophists, the Celts and Gauls by the so-called Druids, and Semnothius, as Aristotle calls them in Magic, the Phoenicians from Ochus, Thracians from Zamoxli, and the Libyans from Atlas, the area of the Atlas Mountains near Morocco. But the Egyptians say that he was born of the Nile, the son of Hephaestus. From him began philosophy, who is one of the chief priests and prophets. And from him to Alexander the Great, 48,863 years passed, in which there are 373 eclipses of the sun and 832 eclipses of the moon. This I've translated for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.